They're downed.
Don't play games you can't win.
That's gonna be so nice to use in Warzone. So, what's up, guys? Apparently, there's one of the Gundam bundles you can buy right now. You guys are excited to see the Tracer Pack Mobile Suit ZAKU 2 in full? Make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. On the channel, I upload store bundle videos just like this that interest me, like tracers, reactives, mastercrafts, whatever the case is. So if you enjoy any of that, definitely stick around. Or if you want to see high-kill Warzone gameplays. But let's go ahead and talk about this bundle. So this comes for the skin of Swagger, and it looks really freaking cool, I can't lie. It's like you got a whole bunch of armor. Gundam is such a cool concept for them to put into this game, and I really like it. This is a really clean suit. I can't wait for the other bundles, though. We also have the ZAKU machine gun with ZAKU traces and mobile suit dismemberment for the AMR9. And the traces are explosive. That's a really cool animated tracer effect. I like that. And in case you guys are wondering, here are the attachments. A pretty good AMR9 freaking build, too. Love the way it looks, love the tracers, and if you're a fan of the AMR9, this should be pretty nice, especially because it's good in Warzone again, too. We also have the longbow, known as the Warship Destroyer. And it has the same animated tracer effect. So if you're a fan of the longbow still, that's how it's gonna work. And it doesn't come with any ammunition, so you can't put these tracers on any other gun. It's a really nice looking longbow, especially with those tracers. And we have the Heat Hawk pickaxe here with some tracers as well. And as you can see, you have a crazy just death effect as well. This is so tight. Can't wait to see how this looks like with camos and see how it changes in game. We also got the finishing move of Searing Slash, which takes advantage of the axe. We got the Char's Laugh calling card, the Char and Zambo emblem, the Char's Kick loading screen, the I Came to Laugh at You weapon sticker, Weapon Charm Heat Hawk, Weapon Charm ZAKU head, and the decal of Char's emblem. There's no ZAKU boy, no ZAKU weapon sticker, and another loading screen, Xeon on duty, which looks fire. This is all for 2,400 COD points. This is 100% worth it, so I'm gonna go ahead and cop it. Let me know what your guys' initial thoughts are on this bundle. Looks pretty good so far, I can't lie. It's for a longbow, an AMR9, and an axe, so it's a good mix of items. You might not be the biggest fan of some of them, but I think this is a worthwhile bundle, especially because it's got a finisher. Anyways, let's check it out in full. So here we are with Swagger's new skin of the Gundam Battle Mechs, and he looks really freaking mighty and destructive. And moving on over to the guns, we got the ZAKU machine gun, AMR9, and the Warship Destroyer longbow, and of course, we also got the Heat Hawk axe, which is part of a pickaxe blueprint, so make sure you guys go to your pickaxe if you want to use the axe. But now let's talk about the guns. So with the AMR9 ZAKU machine gun, if you want to keep the tracers, you can change any of the attachments except for the ammunition. If you change the ammunition, you lose the tracers. And in addition, when it comes to the conversion kits, you will keep the tracers if you use the Jack Eden double barrel kit, but you'll lose the tracers if you use the Jack Atlas kit. So just keep that in mind. That's another thing to kind of remember. But when it comes to the camos, here's how the gun looks like with Gilded. Here's how it's gonna look like with Forged. Here's how it looks like with Priceless. And here's how it looks like with Interstellar. Here's how it's gonna look like with Golden Enigma. Here's how it looks like with Zircon Scale, Serpentinite, and Borealis. And here's how it looks like with One Trick and Molten Obsidian. Some very interesting camo combinations with this thing, but nothing too spectacular in my opinion. And here we are with the Warship Destroyer longbow. You want to keep the tracers, you can change any of the attachments except for the ammunition and the conversion kit. If you add an ammunition or you add the conversion kit that it has, then you'll lose the tracers. When it comes to the camos, here's how the gun looks like with Gilded, here's how it looks like with Forged, here's how it looks like with Priceless, and here's how it looks like with Interstellar. And here's how the gun looks like with Golden Enigma, Zircon Scale, Serpentinite, and Borealis. And here's how it looks like with One Trick and good old Molten Obsidian. So as you can see, the little freaking overhead of the blueprint kind of gets on every camo, which I don't think I'm the biggest fan of. And now let's quickly go over the Heat Hawk pickaxe, which like I said, you find in the pickaxe section of your blueprint. So make sure you guys go over there if you guys want to see it. And when it comes to some camos, here's how it looks like with gold. Here's how it looks like with platinum. Here's how it looks with polyatomic. And here's how it looks like with Orion. Here's how it's looking like with golden ivory, spinal husk, arachnida, and bioluminescent. Some interesting looks here with the gun. One trick and molten obsidian. And going over to the camos here, it's gonna look pretty cool with some of these camos. Nothing too like spectacular. You're just gonna have that little glowing part of the axe. I'm pretty sure that's gonna look really great in game. So you can pretty much expect what you can expect from these camos. It's gonna look pretty cool with especially like the pride camos, I think. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. Nothing crazy though. And now I'm gonna show you guys how the guns look like with their meta class setups for multiplayer. So here are the base blueprint attachments for the AMR9, and here's the meta class setup for the AMR9. Honestly, I didn't really care much for the design, so I'm just gonna slap a camo over it and still have those amazing tracers. Here are the base blueprint attachments for the Longbow Warship Destroyer. And here's how the Longbow looked with its meta class setup for multiplayer. So honestly, still pretty clean looking in my opinion, which I like. And if you're willing to, you know, look where... And if you're wondering where the operator is, it's on the right side here, and like I said, it's under Swagger, and on Swagger, you just choose the Gundam skin, and he looks really cool. And we got the finishing move equipped, which I can't wait to see in game. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and head into game, see how the finisher looks like, see how the tracers look in a little bit more detail, anything secret if we gotta know. Let's rock and roll. So here we are with the new Gundam skin on the AMR9, and you can see our hands, we look pretty clean, and it's a pretty clean look. It's just like an orange, bronze sort of look. And I like the look of it. And here is the longbow as well, by the way. Also looks really cool. I like the detail on the gun here. I like the way it looks. But let's take off the scopes of both of these guns. You can see how the guns look like with... But here's the iron set of the AMR9, in case you guys were curious. And let's see these tracers. That's such a cool sound effect. It's like a classic gun sound effect, I want to say. Hey, if you're a longbow enjoyer, this is dope. Really dope tracers. Probably some of my favorite tracers so far. Yeah, so far it doesn't seem like anything special. It's just a very cool animated like explosion, which I like. It's simple but clean. It's really dope. And when you get a headshot, let's see if anything crazy happens. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything crazy happens with a headshot either. Still really cool tracers though. I'm not mad at all. And here we are with the axe, which I think is the coolest part about it. When you run around with it, it has a little like glowing effect. Hopefully my face cam isn't blocking it, but like you can kind of see it like in the dark. Let me see. Let me go in the dark. You should be able to see it a little bit better in the dark. But I don't know. Just something about it is just so tight to me. Really cool inspect. There's a nice little like flowy effect when you swing with it. Really cool. So if you're a fan of meleeing, this is definitely a really cool bundle. That is so freaking tight, bro. You're gonna be exploding people while meleeing people. Hey, if I was a melee enjoyer, I would cop this immediately. This is one of the coolest freaking melee tracers I've ever seen. And if you guys are curious, this is how the Gundam suit is gonna look like in game. You're definitely very bulky and kind of big, so definitely keep that in mind. And now, let's check out the finisher for the Mobile Suit Gundam bundle. Whoa!
Don't play games you can't win.
That was tight. I can't lie, that was really freaking tight. Now let's check out the finisher while you're laying down.
Outclassed and outmatched.
I like this finisher. It's such a unique finisher because we're using an axe. Now let's check out how the finisher looks like when they're downed.
Don't play games you can't win.
That's gonna be so nice to use in Warzone. Yeah, that finisher is elite. I love this finisher. W bundle, W bundle. And here we are in third person mode with the Tracer Pack Gundam bundle. One of them anyways. I got a freaking jetpack on me. Look at that, bro. I wish these kind of worked. I can't lie. They gotta add like a jetpack mode. I think there is gonna be like a floaty jetpack mode though soon. with this game, like Havoc or whatever. But sheesh, yeah, I really like this operator skin. I like this bundle. Look at my shoes, bruh. These shoes are freaking clean as hell too. They really put a lot of detail into this this suit and everything. So if you're a really big fan of Gundam, or you like the axe or whatever, you like the tracers, there's a lot of good things to come from this bundle, in my opinion. I think it's a huge W. I'd like to say that it's worth your money, yeah, especially for that finisher and the axe. Like, this is some dope stuff. But yeah, if you guys end up using this, or if you guys end up enjoying this video, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, new, turn on those post notifications. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the bundle in the comment section below. We got 2 more Gundam bundles. I think they're gonna drop this week. I think we'll see another one on like Wednesday or something, but we'll have to wait and see. But thank you guys for love and support. Can't wait to see what the future holds, and let me know if you guys are gonna be copping this. I really freaking love you all.